Cristal, since we last spoke, you've had 2 home series, one against Lewis and Clark, one against Pacific. Pirates won 7 out of those 8 games.
Yep.
Give us your evaluation of where the Pirates are playing right now, how they're playing.
You're doing really well on field. I really especially liked the way that we came out this weekend. Even though we won 3 of 4 against Lewis and Clark, we talked about after that weekend that we just weren't bringing a consistent level of passion and focus, and we think that was really the key kind of difference of why that 4th game we didn't win. And so we talked about having a renewed kind of a passion and a focus and making sure that that's consistent on a daily basis, and came out this weekend against Pacific with kind of a new fire in the belly, and sustained that in all 4 games, and was able to pull out the sweep as a result.
Yeah, 2 walk-off wins on Sunday. How do wins like that shape a team's dynamic, shape a team's destiny for a season?
Well, I think that, it's hard. It's a grind. And so sometimes it's easier to almost, when you know you're playing a team 4 times in one weekend, to almost kind of try to pace your energy. And you really can't. And we came out committed to being just totally in it all 4 games. And then we knew after Friday that they would come back out on Saturday and fight again. I mean, we didn't expect them to roll over at all. And then in that 4th game when they come back, we walked off the first one, but then in the 2nd game on Saturday when they came back, you kind of have to really find someplace deep inside you to say, no, we can go ahead. Yeah, it's so easy to say we won the first 3. How bad do we really want to fight for this 4th one? And I think it was a huge stepping stone for us that we cared enough that we wanted it, even in that last inning, even though we had had a great weekend up to that point. And I think that's exactly where we need to be going into postseason. So
this week is a busy one. You've got a chance to make up a couple of suspended games on Wednesday. Just talk about where those are and how important those are to finish.
Yeah, I think it's the same thing as just setting the tone and kind of carrying that into the conference tournament. We want to be able to hold a lead against Linfield and carry that in. And we had done so well against Fox, and that was a hard-fought weekend, and so we want to make sure that we come back and win that game. But I think the big picture is making sure that we continue to play well and just care about every pitch with everything that we've got, including those 2 halted games.
And you're going to go from that directly into the conference tournament, which we know will be at Linfield this weekend. Just talk about tournament play. It's a different monster than regular season play.
Yeah. We talk a lot about how regular season conference is a marathon, and it's a brand new season, and it's kind of a sprint of a season at the end. They're 2 very different things, and it's anybody's game come conference tournament. I feel like we are sitting in a really good spot with our pitching staff and having 2 pitchers that are so different from one another and effective in such different ways, and have multiple examples this year of if one's slightly off, the other one really helping them out. And so we're really excited about that.